Welcome to my channel. It's been a minute. I don't even apologize. Listen, life has been pretty hectic lately, and I don't think anybody really cares about these videos, but I don't know why I'm doing them. Prosperity, I guess. Maybe looking for sympathy. Oh, poor me. But we're going to catch you up on what's been going on in my life. I'm trying to get the painting in there. My mom painted that many years ago. It's the Steve Miller Book of Dreams album cover, and I loved that, the whole album, but the cover is so cool. So anyway, moving on. Lots has happened, and I'm gonna shoot some video, put some pictures up like I usually do, and narrate along with it. So I hope you enjoy this little update, and hopefully maybe if I'm not crazy busy in the future, you'll see some more. Anyway, here we go. I recently heard a fella say, you can't hold on to an old life expecting a new life. This was a fella who was making a YouTube video about his loss and his struggles and restarting his life after his wife died. And it just got me thinking that while I'm at the tail end of my old life and getting ready to enter a new life, I find myself full of angst. It started a few years ago, my wanderlust to Rome. It was brought on by watching van life vagabonds and full-time RVers on YouTube. What a majestic life I thought I might have, running around the country in my truck and camper, with scenic deserts and mountains and rivers and lakes and fellow travelers meeting haphazardly on the road. It was an escape from my confounded life trapped in a mobile home community, as if I was being held hostage by lot rent and rules governing every move I made in here. Getting out of this place became top priority. At first, I sold off the majority of my belongings and my home. It was my plan. I was going to move in with Mom. Her health was rapidly deteriorating. I figured I could spend a few last months with her, taking care of her and helping settle her estate, and then I would move on to a nomadic lifestyle. In the process, though, as plans would have it, my plan failed. Found out literally that I was homeless and at odds with the very person I was trying to help. Now what? Well, luckily for me, my lady friend, she offered me a place to stay while I reconfigured my plan. It's been 2 winters with her. Behind closed doors, things happen. Things developed. Feelings. I had to remind myself about feelings. Feelings are like wishes. They live inside our heads. You can't smell or touch them or hear them. They're abstract. What makes them concrete is how you act upon your feelings and wishes. And we've been acting. Mom's estate has been settled. The emotional aftermath is still echoing in my head. I miss Mom. I miss Dad. I miss how we all were when we were all somewhat healthy. But again, those are feelings. Sometimes they can be paralyzing. But still, they're only feelings. With the capital from the sale of my home and the proceeds from Mom's estate, I've been searching. Better yet, grabbing at straws. Can I afford land? After a year or so of searching, the answer was yeah, land. Not a home, perhaps a homestead. Finding a house was pretty much out of the question. There's no way I could afford a traditional house. I could just hook up the camper and drive from one camp hosting gig to another, but that would leave me without a home base. Now, I love Michigan, my home state, but not in the winter. There are tons of rundown homes that need thousands of dollars in repair and labor that could be bought for pennies on the dollar, but I don't want to spend that kind of cash or work that hard. I need a home base. Every morning, I'd spend a few hours scouring real estate and Facebook marketplace listings online. Finally, something piqued my curiosity. It was 4 lots on a hill. It had a fifth-wheel camper, somewhat permanently parked under a metal roof structure with a really nice deck attached to it, also covered. It had a he-she shed and another garden shed and 2 additional parking spaces for 2 more campers with full hookups. To top it off, it overlooked a lake. Yeah, it has a view. No HOA, no more rapidly increasing lot rent, no more rules. The only downside is spending the capital. I suppose I could have stayed in the trailer park, and all of that capital could have funded me probably for the rest of my life. But rules, I don't like rules. There was a lot of thinking to do. Initially, I was going to live on the road in a camper for the rest of my life, but that left me with no home base. With this property, I'll have a home base, but no house. House, home. Look, I've discussed that dichotomy ad nauseum. But now, we all know that even a cardboard box can be a home. Now, there's a possibility that I'll have a home. There's an actual address, a mailbox, and trash pickup. What else can you ask for? Stay tuned. See how all this pans out. Thanks for spending a minute with me, and we'll catch you in the next one.